What's up, everyone? Ben Barrows, aka Random Crown, back for part 3 of the $22 Mini Monday 6 Max hand history review. If you guys haven't seen the first couple parts, I urge you to go back and chickadee check them out before continuing here so you are all properly caught up as to what we are talking about. Now we have King 6 suited on the cutoff. Easy open. And the small blind 3-bets us to a bit more than 3x, and now it's an easy fold. Yeah, they're just going to have a stronger range being out of position there. Playing a better king, so we have a lot of reversed implied odds if we were to flat that, so it's just better to let it go. And we make a pretty loose call here with ace-9. I think that is an incorrect play. Yeah, under the gun opens, we're under the gun +1. Yeah, I think, yeah, we either misclicked or, yeah, just maybe thought we were in a later position. I think that we kind of actually wanted to play pots with Ollie, though, since he's a better player. Yeah, actually I think that's what we were going for. We figure our under the gun +1 flat will look stronger, so we decide to just call so we can just play a pot in position with him and rep like 9s through queens if he thinks we could ever flat queens there, which wouldn't really make a lot of sense. I think we would 3-bet that more. Maybe rep like ace jack or ace queen. Yeah, that's more reasonable, or something like king queen suited. But yeah, I think it's a bit too ambitious, especially since we still have a lot of players left to act that could show up with real hands and 3-bet us, which is what happens here from the small blind. And yeah, I can't call that, so we just let it go. Yeah, that's why you don't flat raises with ace-9 off in early position. Like, I think the minimum hand that we should be flatting there, like for, you know, value, is ace queen off. I think ace jack off is a pretty easy fold. We have ace 7 suited in the BB. Under the gun +1 opens. We defend. We get an 8-9-4 all hearts board, so we completely miss. Check, check. Turn is 7. Figure to have the best hand, so we just value bet it. A little more than a quarter pot. Take it down. Just figure they're going to have like a ace high type hand a lot there, so we just want to protect our equity. Just squeak out some value. Now we have ace jack on the button. Easy Iggy open. BB defends. We get a 6 king 6 2 spade board. So we have an overcard and backdoor flush draw. We bet a little less than the third pot. They call. Check, check on the blank deuce turn, and they overbet the king river, so it's pretty clear that they have a king or a 6 for a boat. 10 jack. Here under the gun +1. We open, and the cutoff ships it. I think it's probably better to just fold here with these stacks, but it's 6 max, so I mean, it's fine to be a little looser, especially with something, you know, as marginally decent as jack 10 off. Makes a lot of straights and has decent top pair value. Now we have king jack, and we raise under the gun, flop top 2, check back since the rainbow board to induce, and they oblige us by betting the turn, and we just check the ace river, so we bet small to induce, about like 1/6 pot, hoping that they would just check raise something that they just missed with. Maybe they had like 6-8 or 6-7, some sort of straight draw, or maybe 2 clubs, but they just have 10 jack and pay us off with third pair, so probably made the most there with that bet. Doubtful they really would have called much more. Now we have ace 3 suited in the BB. Folds to the SB, they complete, and we just 3x ISO for value, and fold. Ace 5 suited now in the SB. Folds to us, we limp, button, a little less than 3x's, and we check or we limp call, as was our plan, to keep in light ISOs. And they bet the flop, which is pretty dry. Jack 6 deuce rainbow. We had the backdoor heart draw, but it's going to be kind of tough to proceed on future streets, so we decided to let it go since we're out of position. We have ace 7 off on the button. Raise, BB defends, 9-3-3, 2 diamond board. We bet between like a quarter and a third pot. They call. Jack diamonds on the turn, no good for us. Flush draws easily got there. But they check this ace river, so it looks like they don't have a flush. So figure our top pair to be good. Make it a little less than a quarter pot, and they just fold. Five eight suited in the BB. Cut off and opens. We defend. Now we get a 4-3 king rainbow board. They see bet and we easily fold. Ace 6 on the cutoff. Looks like we just open and shifty tap the places. A6 in the small blind now. Just folds this under the gun open. 9-8 suited on the button. Easy call after the cutoff opens, and easy fold after the small blind ships it. Pocket deuces. Looks like we just fold under the gun. Yeah, again, as we talked about earlier, just too awkward to play out of position with all these stacks that cover, and the button could easily ship it over us. Like ace jack in the BB. Button opens, and we just 3-bet the intentions of calling a 4-bet jam. So we size it to an amount that would hopefully induce from worse. A little less than 3x, and they call. And now we have a 5-8-4 2 spade board. So we have 2 overs and backdoor flush draw, and we underbet to make it look stronger, and then we could just pretty easily jam the turn if it was a spade or an ace or a jack. And instead they just raise us, and we gotta fold. I have queen 8 suited here on the Putin. Easy open, ship the pleasies. Ace 9 off on cutoff. And we open on a 22 blind stack. BB defends. Flop deuce 5 tray. 2 diamonds. We underbet between like 35%, 40% pot. Take it down. Now we have ace 7. Easy fold. 2 easy fold. 3 easy fold. King queen on the Bujin. Ollie opens, and we easily ship it in for about 20 blinds. They're going to be opening pretty lightly. Just get it through. King 3 suited in the BB. Facing a min range from the cutoff. Easy defend. We flop pretty well. Top pair in the flush draw. Checks through, so we just bet the turn for value, half pot. They call. And we got a queen on the river. We bet about half pot, and they call. And we shippity up a healthy Potsky Watsky against the pocket tens. Yeah, they gotta call the turn since it's, the second pair out there. We can only have so many kings. But once the queen comes in the river and there's 2 overcards and we're still betting strong, I think it's fine for them to fold. But if they're gonna put us on misdraws, then yeah, it's a reasonable call as well. Just unlucky, bro. We have Jack 10 suited. Under the gun +1. Easy open. And we ship them blazes. We have ace 6 on the Putin. Easy open, and we get the blinds. Got the blinds, man. We got the blinds. Now I have King Jack suited under the gun. Easy open, and cut off 3 bets us. Small line 4 bets us. Very easy fold. 6-7 suited into BB. Facing this raise from UTG. And we flickety flat. And completely missed the board. Very easy fold to the c-bet. King 10 off under the gun. Yeah, with these stacks, it's kind of awkward to raise that. We have a little more than 20, and there are stacks that could chip it over us, plus guys that's way covered. So yeah, I think folding there is completely fine. I would open King Jack though, and certainly King 10 suited. And we have King 5, easy defend against this button open, flop bottom pair on the rainbow board. Gotta call at least one. And Queen in the turn makes it easy to get away from if they barrel, which they do. Now we have pocket 4s in the small bleezy. And cutoff opens. And we just easily shippity dip it in for a little less than 20 Vebers. And get called. And fortunately, we just shippity dip the flip. And we're back in it to win it. And that'll conclude part 3 of the $22 Mini Monday 6-Max hand history review. Hope to see you guys back for more with part 4.